Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into a very specific corner of the tech world, professional audio and video integration.
Right. We're looking at the hidden machinery that makes everything in a smart conference room or lecture hall just work. We're dissecting the ecosystem from HDTV Supply and their partner, tvONE.
And our mission today is to really understand how they achieve this kind of complex automation. We're going to use one specific device as our key.
Exactly. We're looking at how a single, seemingly simple panel can act as the brain for systems that might include modular matrix switchers or even, full AV over IP solutions.
And the star of our show is that brain. The tvONE 1T-CL-322-EU European wall plate control panel. Now the price is $705, which might sound like a lot for a wall plate.
It might, but you have to understand the source material positions this as a really cost-effective alternative. I mean, high-end custom controllers can run into the tens of thousands. This is a different league.
Okay, so what's its core function? What does it actually do?
At its heart, its job is system automation and remote control. But the key is that it's all delivered over Ethernet. This isn't just a remote, it's a networked device.
And it's got 15 LED backlit buttons. That seems like a lot of buttons. What does that kind of programmability actually give the user?
Well, this is where it gets really interesting. Each one of those 15 buttons can trigger a macro.
A macro. So like the sequence of commands.
Precisely. A sequence of up to 16 commands. So you're not just thinking one button, one action. You're thinking one button, one entire scene.
Okay, so a single press could dim the lights, lower a screen, and fire up a projector.
Exactly. The source material calls it a digital conductor, which I think is a great analogy. The panel itself can store up to 128 commands total, ready to be assigned to those macros.
And how do you program all of that?
It supports remote management through a web UI, so, just a simple browser interface, or for the real power users, via Telnet, which gives you deep command line access. And it runs on power over Ethernet, PoE.
Oh, PoE. So just one cable for data and power. That makes installation much cleaner.
Yep. But beyond all that digital control, it has something physical that really defines its power. It includes 2 programmable relays.
Okay. Now that's the crucial link, isn't it?
Right.
That's the bridge from the digital command to the physical mechanical world.
That's the perfect way to describe it. You're using the plate to digitally flip a physical switch. The relay just closes a circuit.
Which lets you control things that aren't on the network.
Exactly. Heavy mechanical stuff. You can connect it to motorized curtains, drop a projection screen from the ceiling, or even operate a heavy projector hoist. Things you wouldn't want running through your delicate network gear.
Right. And if you connect that to the bigger picture, this allows for true unattended automation.
It does. The system also supports time and date scheduling. So a university could program every classroom system to power down all its AV gear at 6 p.m. on a Friday.
And you'd never have to worry about a projector being left on all weekend again.
Yeah.
A universal problem solved. So just to briefly touch on the ecosystem, HDTV Supply is providing the logistics for this, right? The support.
They are. They have a customer service line, that 833 Wolfpack number. Plus, they offer free shipping and lifetime support.
And I saw a note about discounts for certain institutions.
Yeah, that's right. They offer additional discounts for accounts with edu.gov.mil and .org email addresses. So they're clearly targeting those kinds of large-scale installations.
Now, here's a crucial practical note for you listening. This kind of specialized gear, like this wall plate, is non-cancelable, non-returnable, and non-refundable.
That's a really important point. This isn't consumer electronics. It's a serious tool for a specific job.
And there are related products, like a North American version, the 1T-CL-322-US, and other components like switchers and scalers in the ecosystem.
So I think the main takeaway here is that the $700 wall panel isn't just a fancy set of buttons. It's taking dozens of complex technical steps and distilling them down into 15 buttons, and crucially, those 2 physical relays.
It proves that true automation often relies on bridging that gap between the digital command and the tangible mechanical world.
Exactly.
Which leaves a really interesting question for you to think about. If a single wall plate can control screens and curtains using just 2 programmable relays, what other hidden low-voltage mechanical controls exist in our everyday environments? Think about air vents, door locks, or window shades. That could be automated with that exact same simple trigger.
A lot to think about there.
We'll let you chew on that. Till next time.